Yo, what's up? It's Senpai. Real quick, I want to say my bad I haven't uploaded in the past few days. I was just a little busy. But for this video, I'm going to be talking about the EBR 14 and the 10R mag CR56 Amax. So this idea was actually requested by someone in my comments on my video on the FAL and the SKS. So if you have any video ideas for me, just comment them down below and I can always make a video on them, and it's always fun to make and all that. So yeah, let's get into it. So on the CR56 Amax, it actually has these 10 round mags, and so for my class I have the Zodiac barrel, the Exo stock stippled grip tape, 10R mags, and the Commando foregrip. So yeah, the 10R mags make it a semi-automatic weapon with a lot more power and damage and stuff. And on these mags, it one taps to the head, and I'm not really sure how many shots it takes to the body, but it definitely does a lot of damage. On the Amax itself, I really like just kinda the lack of recoil kinda, and the 10R mags add a little bit of recoil and kick to it, but like I was saying on the Amax itself, I also just kinda really like the iron sight on it, which don't really have to do much, but I also like the damage from up close. Far range could be a little better, but I mean, it's obviously gonna perform less well when you're further away. So up close though, it definitely performs well, and I really like that. A thing that you can do on the Amax that I really like is add a sniper scope to it, and you can pretty much just turn it into like a semi-automatic sniper, and it's almost hit scan. I mean, maybe not almost. I mean, it's pretty accurate, and with the sniper scope, it's definitely really overpowered, to be honest. Overall, I think that the Amax itself is obviously a good gun, but with the 10R mags, it definitely makes it a lot more powerful, and it's a lot more fun to use, and I think that it's a good feature that's added in the game. And next we have the EBR 14. So for my class, I have the Forge Tac Elite Barrel, the Tac Laser, the F-Tac Precision Comb Barrel, 20 round mags, and the Commando foregrip. So right away, one thing I really don't like about it is the fire rate on the EBR 14. I think that the fire rate could be a lot faster, and another thing I also don't like about it is like the recoil and the kick on it. I think that there's a lot of kick and recoil to it, and that it could definitely be a lot better, or less worse, I guess. So that's one thing I really don't like about it. I do like the damage on it. I think that it's definitely pretty powerful, and I actually ended up hitting a few collabs with it just because of how powerful it is. Like the damage, it does a lot of damage, and with all the damage, that's why there's so much recoil and kick, I guess. But I mean, it's good and bad. I think I've learned to, well, not learned to play with it, but I've started to like it more after making this video because I was using it for so much. But I still think it's kind of like not the best gun. Just like the Amax, another thing you can do with the EBR 14 is add a sniper scope to it and pick farther range fights. And unlike the Amax though, this thing, it's like, I mean, it's accurate, but it just feels like there's a lot of recoil and it's harder to hit those shots with it. And I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, but on the EBR 14, I don't really like the iron sight on it. It really doesn't matter that much, but just in my personal opinion, I don't really like the iron sight because it's just harder. I mean, I guess it's kind of harder to like get a full view of the person, I guess. I don't know, but I don't really like the iron sight. I think that if the fire rate was better, then this gun would be really overpowered. But with the slow fire rate, it just feels like it's like, I don't know. Like, unlike the FAL or the SKS, out of all the semi-automatic rifles, I think this might have the slowest fire rate. Not sure, but it definitely isn't that fast. Overall, I think that because of the recoil and the fire rate, that I don't really like this gun. And if I had to choose between the EBR-14 and the 10-round CR-56 Amax, I would take the Amax probably like any day, to be honest. I mean, I've learned to play with it, and I've started to like it more, but I think I'd just rather choose the Amax. So yeah, I am definitely taking the Amax over the EBR-14 because it's just better in my opinion. So yeah. So that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what kind of video I should do next and what your thoughts are on the Amax and the EBR-14. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.